All right, and a very good evening. Welcome down to another edition of Soft TV, the singer-songwriter. And we've got, on this cool, easy Saturday, a bumper episode. We had the Full-Fledged Monkeys a little earlier on. We got two more great acts. And let's hear it for the second act of the evening. The one and only, I love these guys, Oligarchy!
Okay. First song we're playing is Chapter 3. Wait, that's actually an old title, but yeah. Later Fight will drill us more on this. And I wait all night for you. I will say these words to you, and I won't take that excuse that you have been the one who changed this way. Find a way to give in the years that we have put in, all the lives we share, the scars forever there. And all you need to end this is something I'm not giving. All the lives we'll share, the scars forever there. Is what you said. It's not you, it's me instead. And I won't take that excuse that you've had. You're the one who changed this way. Find a way to give in the years that we have put in, all the lives we share, the scars forever there. The only way to end this is something I'm not giving. All we ever have is carved into my hand. Find a way to give in the years that we have put in, all the lives we share, the scars forever there. And all you need to end this is something I'm not giving. All the lives I share are carved into my hand. And all my life dream away at the jokes we shared today. On this night, laugh away to the jokes we shared today. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. Let's hear it once again for Oligarchy. Well, guys, welcome down to the show. Welcome down to Soft TV. I hope you guys are having a good time so far. We had a blast downstairs before we went on air, yeah?
Yeah.
And, okay, to start things off, why don't you guys just introduce yourselves, the members of the band? Starting with maybe One, yeah?
Alright, I'm One, the guitarist, and on my right here is Bob.
What's up? What's up?
On my left is Kamari. Can the camera see him? Yes. Yeah, it's Kamari. Then we have our friend here doing session for guitars. One.
Hi.
Okay. And I've heard the name Oligarchy around the circuit for quite a few years, and I believe you guys are not. You've been around for a while, right?
Think so. Have we been around for that?
How long have you actually? When did Oligarchy per se form as a group?
Four?
When do you guys start off?
Yeah, 2000.
2004. Yeah, next year will be our 10 years together.
10 years
Yeah,
together.
as
Wow.
friends. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And how did the whole thing start? You met Bob, or you met the rest of the guys in the band, or how did the whole thing come about?
Okay. Initially it was just me and this another guy, and then we decided to make a band. So we were looking for bassists, and then he auditioned for it.
Oh, Bob auditioned for
Yeah.
it. Okay.
But the moment he came, we saw his beard. We were like, okay, this is the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this was in 2004.
2004. Yeah.
Mm.
4, right? It's
Yeah.
4, right, dude?
Yes,
Right.
right.
4.
Okay.
Okay.
And then how about you guys are basically a 3-piece band, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. And then how about your drummer? How did you get?
Oh, he went through the same audition.
You went, okay.
Yeah, but this time the criteria was chest hair.
Okay. Beard and chest hair.
Yeah. No, because I
Right.
can't grow any, you see. So no, actually, okay, the truth. Okay, the truth is, Kamari is Bob's friend.
I see.
Yeah, and we were looking for a drummer. I think around like last year November, around there.
Yes.
Yeah, last year November we were looking because our drummer left, so we were looking for a new drummer, and then he auditioned for it, and
I see,
yeah,
I see.
we like him.
Right.
You see, dude, I like you, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen that one video that you've put out on YouTube, and you know, it's you guys definitely have a good time together, from what I can see from the outtakes as well, and even during the actual filming of the various scenes, you guys are like, you know, remind me of the Beatles when they did the Ed Sullivan Show, you know, always cracking up and stuff. So Oligarchy has been around from 2004, and what have you guys done, you know, from the past? Did you have an EP or an album out previously?
Okay, we were together 2004, and then we laced around for 4 years. And then we did an EP in 2008. Correct?
We finished in 2008. So
We finished in 2000. We started in 6, 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The pre-production and everything.
Pre-production. Yeah. So we got an EP, Short Till Perfection, in 2008. After that, in 2009 we took a break from each other. Went on hiatus for a while.
Took a break from each other.
Yeah.
That's what's that all about? Huh?
We just need to chill by
Yeah,
ourselves.
because there was like a fight between me and him about facial hair,
Yeah. I wanted to help him grow, but you know.
but then I can't, so we got into a fight. Yeah, no, but I mean it's band stuff. So we took a hiatus for around 2 years. I did something by myself, and then he did his own thing. And then we came back in 2011. 11, dude. When did I message you?
I can't remember.
I know it was in April though.
Ah,
Yeah, that much I know.
yes.
Okay, so we got back, and then we did what's that show called? What's that show we always play? Street Fest.
Singapore Street Festival.
We did Street Fest.
Oh yes, this is the one at Orchard Cine Leisure, is it?
No,
a few places.
for that year we did it at Pasir Ris White Sands.
I see.
Pasir Ris,
Yeah.
White Sands, and Bugis Plus.
Oh yeah.
Right. So how did it feel after the 2-year layoff when you guys are actually getting back together? I mean, was the groove still there? You know, do you guys have the same vibes?
Yeah,
And-
surprisingly, like after like 2 years, we came back to the jam room for the first time. It's like we never really stopped. So it was. I think in some ways it was good because it got us into a certain place where we can be around each other. Because you have to understand, like, you know, when you're friends for that long,
Yeah.
yeah,
I understand. Yeah, definitely. Fully.
yeah, we would fight about beards, chest hair, what food to eat, whose feet is bigger,
And many other random stuff.
Random stuff. Yes, indeed.
yeah. So we do have our fights. He's new, so he hasn't had any fight yet.
We are trying to find one for him.
Yeah.
Actually.
All right.
Yeah, because if he wants to fight about chest hair, my friend here has chest hair. He will beat him hands down.
Yeah, I've seen Bob with a shirt on. Right? But certain things that happen in Jakarta will stay in Jakarta. Right, Bob? So we won't go into that bit.
Yeah.
So I guess when you guys reformed, it was because you guys shared the same love for the same genre of music, or
I think in some sense, just being on stage, turning to my left, when I see him, it's nice to be able to see
your
him.
right hand man.
My left hand man, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
understand what you mean. Yeah.
In some ways, I don't know, Oligarchy just has this thing where when it comes to writing music, it just fits. better than anything else, I guess. So
Speaking of writing, what was the title of that first song that you performed?
that one is chapter. No, initially there was a song for my side project, so it was called Chapter 3.
Okay.
So we decided that it fits into the album, so we put it in.
For this will be for your upcoming EP,
Our
EP,
full length, yeah.
the full album.
Yeah, so
I see. Okay.
it fits into the storyline. So we sat down and then we heard the song and then we worked on it. So it sounds slightly different than what it was recorded before.
Yep.
So there's no new title to it. He's been asking me to keep thinking of a title for
Okay.
not only this song. It's like
Yeah, a couple of songs.
all the new songs.
So, for the benefit of all our viewers out there, what is the official title for this first song?
I have no idea.
No idea yet.
We haven't figured it yet.
Well,
Yeah.
me and James, we should run a contest and name the first Oligarchy song.
Name
Yes,
our
please.
album.
Yeah, everybody come out. Yeah.
Our album.
Name our album. Give it to you for free. And
Okay,
I don't
we
know.
Could try that. We could try that. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Good.
but I don't know. The album has no name yet. Most of the songs has no name, including this song. So we are playing like 4 songs today. So out of that 4, 2 of it has no name.
Okay.
So we just gonna give like really generic names for it.
Another random question, but your second song, you will definitely have a name for the second song,
Yes,
right?
we
You
have.
do?
Yeah, that one is we're doing out of the 4 songs, 3 of these songs are actually from the album. And I think one of them has never been played before.
Yeah, I was talking to you guys about the album a bit earlier on, and you told me that it's going to be a concept album, something like what The Who did with Tommy or Quadrophenia.
Yeah.
And so, what actually gave you the inspiration and the idea to actually come up with a concept album? What you're going to do this time around?
Actually, before the hiatus, we already were talking about it. We were talking about the whole we want to do a concept album.
Okay.
So it didn't happen back then. So during the 2 years break, I did a concept EP with my side project band.
Okay.
So when we got back to Oligarchy, right, we didn't even think of it as a concept at first. But when we were recording like 1 or 2 of it, then we realized that it can actually be a concept. So that's where the whole idea comes from. Like, okay, let's just do a concept based on this story. So I sat down with them and I just told them the story. Like, okay, this is what's going to happen. It's going to be in 2 parts.
If you'd like to share with us, what actually is the concept of this upcoming album?
It's more like about vices.
Vices.
Okay,
I imagine Bob has a lot of that, so you won't have any. You'll have lots of.
His story isn't in this story actually. So yeah, it's about vices, addictions. So we're trying to just see how we can, in some ways, just portray it as that. Yeah. I mean, I'm not supposed to give off too much
information.
Yeah, too much information. So it's about vices basically.
Of course. Yeah. Buy the album, people. Buy the album. Okay, so let's move on to the title of the next song that you're going to be performing for us tonight.
Okay. It's called Caving Into Something.
And what is Caving Into Something all about?
Dude, what is it about, dude?
It's about vices.
It is about vices.
Any one particular vice that you care to name? Just remember that, of course, this is a G-rated broadcast. So
I don't know. I guess people have to hear it and then just come up with their own versions of it. Yeah. So it's always fun that way, though. Yeah. It's always fun that way. So people won't really know like what you write, So yeah, it could be like addiction to Tic Tacs for like like, oh, I have to eat 3 of it.
Okay, if you guys are ready, we're going to give you out second time out tonight. Oligarchy.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's called Caving Into Something. Let's go slow down this road that we know. And if you
lie to you tonight, tonight. Cave into one. Where I've been, what I see, these words I speak. And honestly, I've learned to be who you need. You've always wanted more, more. You can choose to die, die. It's love to you tonight, tonight. You cave into one. Before we saw you there's the pills, it doesn't work. It's you who makes it work tonight, tonight. You cave into one. Let me go. Let me go. You've always wanted more, more. You can choose, and I lie to you tonight, tonight. You cave into one. I've always told you this, the pills, it doesn't work. It's you who makes it work tonight, tonight. You cave into one. Let me go.
All right, Oligarchy. Wow, that was heavy, brother, heavy, and about
Should listen
vices.
to
And
the-
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So we talked about the type of the genre of music that you guys were into, and but basically, do you guys have all the same influences? Bob, for example, what are your influences?
I grew up listening to heavy rock. And then,
Heavy rock?
Yeah, venture into metal, all sorts of metal, and listen to alternative rocks. 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 Alternative rocks. Yeah. I listen to a lot of things lah. So
Oh, yeah?
I like Spice Girls.
Yeah. Spice Girl fan.
Mm-hmm.
Not ashamed.
Okay.
Baby Spice.
You're saying that with an incredible straight face, so you know.
Scary Spice.
Okay, and how about you, Juan? I mean, do you share the same interests as Bob?
No.
Music-wise.
I don't listen to like no, I do listen to Spice Girls. That's like the one thing in common.
You have to listen.
You have to listen to Spice Girls.
No. For me, it's a visual thing with Spice Girls. I'll just switch off the music and just concentrate on the visuals.
No, you need the music, dude.
That's just me, you know. You know what I'm saying, yeah.
Yeah, but no, I don't really like listen to like Metallica, Judas
yeah?
Priest. I don't listen to this.
So, who were actually some of your influences?
Early influences have to say like a lot of pop punk rock,
Yeah.
a lot of new metal at one point in time. One thing that me and Bob shared in common that created Oligarchy is Nirvana. So
okay.
we were like big, huge fans of Nirvana.
Yeah. In fact, as I was hearing, you guys normally play. In fact, most of the time, exclusively you do full band gigs, electric guitar, bass.
Yeah, but we
And
do
so,
play
like,
acoustic actually.
So,
yeah.
and this is like one of the few times I've actually seen you guys play acoustic. And
Yeah.
you did have that kind of Nirvana, MTV acoustic session vibe thing to it.
Yeah, in
And,
some sense, it really like influenced us. So when we first started, we started like, listing out all the Nirvana songs,
Right.
and we just.
I mean,
played
were
them.
you guys like Nirvana freaks? Fanatics?
Freaks, fanatics? We
So-
collect.
Okay. So I guess it must have been a bummer for you guys when Kurt Cobain,
No,
committed suicide.
not
Did
so.
it
I
have
was
a
too
big
young.
impact on your lives, I guess, or your
No,
music,
I
your
was too young.
songwriting?
It's hard to say because we were too young at the point. In
Yeah,
time,
too
so
young. Like I can't listen
Yeah.
to some songs from them because my mom don't allow me to.
Okay.
So
Very
yeah,
good kids.
yeah. I can't say the name of the song. So yeah, but what track is it from? In Utero.
In Utero, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Track
That's
number 4.
Yeah, that's about
You
it.
guys know what is that?
That's about it.
Okay, and how about the rest of you guys? Who were your influences?
Wait, let me just pass the mic then.
Yeah, Kamari. He's very quiet, by the way.
Oh yeah, you should
Yeah.
be talking a bit more. Yeah,
In-
Kamari,
in-
let's.
personally, he's very quiet. Yeah.
Dude, let me talk.
Yeah, you
Oh,
go.
okay, there
there
you
you go.
All yours, bro.
Yeah,
All yours.
Dude, let me talk. Yeah.
Okay. No, it's okay. I'm good. My name is Kamari. I'm their new drummer and their new so-called family member. I have an heavy influence on hard rock such as Aerosmith. Yeah. I'm
Did
a
you, did you catch the Aerosmith concert recently?
yeah,
ditch
yeah,
us for that?
definitely.
Oh,
We
really?
were recording and he ditched us.
Wait a
for
minute, you
Aerosmith.
guys were recording
We
it.
were recording and he ditched us for that.
Yeah, I wouldn't miss it for the
Wow.
world.
Yeah, he
I
won.
mean, but you had like free tickets or something for Aerosmith? Or
Oh no.
you paid? I mean, I had free tickets and I ditched my whatever I was doing at the time. But yeah,
Oh, okay.
okay. So,
Yeah, but in genre wise, actually, I'm more into hard rock and heavy metal. I do listen to Metallica and Iron Maiden and stuff. But being in Oligarchy, it made me broaden up my mind. So I start to learn their kind of music, and it's
Right.
actually a challenge for me because I've never played this kind of beats before. Just like today, this is actually my very first time playing acoustic stripped down, just with the snare drum and the hi-hat.
Oh, you sound great, brother. You sound good, man. Yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
you do.
That's
Yeah.
nice to hear.
Anyway, since you're on the mic and you're away from, you can actually tell us very candidly, how is it like, playing in Oligarchy,
Oh,
and how did the whole recruitment process for you start? Yeah.
Tell the truth.
It was actually Bob called me up to try audition for their band. So initially I did pass the audition. So I started to join them. They are really weird bunch of guys I've ever known in my life.
Bunch of guys. You gotta
Yes.
elaborate on that, brother. I gotta know more.
Very very weird kind of.
This will be your last gig, dude.
The perfect word I call it is there's a lot of bromance going on.
Bromance.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
But it's a very good thing. It makes me feel very comfortable with them. I don't feel awkward at all. They are not limiting my chances of ideas. They let me play as to my ability. So I like to thank them for that. So yeah.
Bromance
I'm-
indeed. Yeah,
yeah,
you
bromance.
guys sound like the perfect trio. Yeah.
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah. Let's really not go into that. Yeah.
No, no.
And how about your session player today that you brought with you?
What's the question?
Yeah, I'm Mon.
Yeah.
I've actually known Bob for like 15 years.
15 years. Mhm.
Yeah, so
More lah, eh.
since
More.
98, 97, 98.
So
97.
you've had like a bromance with Bob as well, or
Yeah, the bromance started.
right?
Nah,
I mean,
Look at them. Both wear caps.
okay, there you
Think
go.
about it.
yeah, but
Yeah,
but basically been with Bob for like 15, 16 years, and
Okay.
I've seen him go through his like musical career, and then after that, of course, we met one, And since then, I've always been around with them and through the ups and downs, and we've all had our romance problems and and now Kamari is joining the party, so it's all
That's
good.
so cool, yeah. So have you gigged much with the guys from Oligarchy?
No, this is our first, as in my first gig with them.
Okay.
Only 3 hours of practice with their songs.
Okay, right.
The older songs, that one pretty much up to date, but these are like their newer songs, so pardon my mistakes if anything goes wrong.
I mean, I can understand it because even a lot of the big names, they have session guitar players come in for certain big gigs, Foo Fighters, just to name one or two, for example, So
even Nirvana had a session, so
definitely.
hopefully they get as big as that, so I also can become famous.
I'm gonna limit my fame.
Okay. Let's move on to the next song that you guys are going to be doing. Juan, can you tell us what is the next song? I know it's obviously part of the concept album, the genre thing.
Not
it's
this one. Not this one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right.
this one is it's just a very old song that we did before.
I see.
We never played. Did we play live once or twice? But then it didn't really sound nice because it was a full band, electric band set,
Okay.
so it wasn't that nice. Then we were just toying around with songs to prepare for this. And it sounds.
Let me just skip a second before you go into the third song. When you're saying toying around the studios, how does it work? In terms of you guys sit down together and work the tunes out, or are you the principal songwriter and you tell them, we'll do it this way, that way, and
It actually depends. If it's a new song, sometimes like new songs. Sometimes we get it done like whilst in the jam room.
Okay.
We would be toying around, and then someone would just say, like, "Oh, okay, I have an idea. Let's do this." Or it could be like me at home having an idea, then recording the demo off, and then passing it to them. And then when we go to the studios, we would fine tune everything to put everyone's voice into it.
Okay. So it's very much a shared creative process, I would say. Yeah.
Shared creative
That's
process,
good. That's good. Because there are of course quite a number of bands where they have one central figure. Myself, for example, my own band, but it's good to have a band that actually shares the songwriting process with the members equally.
Yeah. So sometimes most of the time that happens. Like I would have an idea, I would do it, and then I pass it over to the guys, and then they come out with their own parts.
Right.
And then we fine tune the song. There were like some songs that took like months to be completed.
So if it says like for one song is you're going through the whole process, I can imagine for a whole concept album. There has got to be a fair bit of discussions.
Painful, actually.
Bromance or no bromance, there's going to be some heavy duty discussions going on.
Yeah, but because we started the whole thing in last year November, so it's nearing the end.
All right.
So this is actually crunch time. So but for this song, it's actually an old song.
Okay.
And
what's the title of the song?
This is called "Are You Ready to Change?"
Are you ready to change? And,
Yeah.
and what is it all about? Since it's not in the concept thingy.
You wanna explain what this song is about?
Yeah, Bob's too quiet.
But I like the way you say it.
Well, it's about whether you are ready to change. I think.
Wow. Okay.
Why don't you just enjoy the song?
Yes, we shall.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah.
Oligarchy.
Thank you. Ready?
Yep.
What is your crime? Put all justice aside. Are you crying alone? Your tears can't subside, and there's no reasons to hide. Flesh your sins to the bones. You gotta tell me. Are you gotta tell me, are you ready to change? Ready to change now? Are you ready to change? Ready to change now? You know in your mind, and you know that it's time. Are you ready to change? Are you ready to change now? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to change now? You know in your mind, and you know that it's time. You gotta tell me what is wrong. You gotta tell me, yeah, what is wrong. You gotta tell me what is wrong. You gotta tell me now. Are you ready to change now? Are you ready to change now? You know in your mind, and you know that it's time. Are you ready to change? Are you ready to change now? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to change now? You know in your mind, and you know that it's time. Are you ready to change? Are you ready to change?
Right, Oligarchy. Are you ready to change? That was that was good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Thank you.
And I can't help but wonder sometimes, guys. Songs like this one. Are you ready to change? And of course, the other one of my favorite Oligarchy song, Not About You. Were they actually written about women? Your better house?
No.
Or is there something?
Wait, let me think.
I think yeah.
Should I be politically correct? She might be watching.
that answers the question straight off.
It's not.
It's not.
Totally not.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So in general, it is part of the concept thing, or in this case, it's not part of the concept thing. So your songs have got more of like a social message, I would think, or
actually no, not all of it has social messages. Some yes, but not all.
yeah. So what's the vibe? What's the message in your song? In the third song, Are You Ready to Change?
It was actually that song was written about a friend.
Okay.
Yeah. So that one is more about since the song is not in the album, I can actually tell you what it is. The song is actually about a person trying to change for the better in some sense. Yeah. So that's the gist of the song. It's about change. It's a person willing to change. Whether the person can actually do a successful one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. There are like some religious thing going on in the song, but yeah, it's just like one or two lines sometimes.
I see. Yeah. So you have a pretty much more serious undertone in your message in that song, I guess.
Yeah. Which is it's the songs are always serious though. The band is not.
yeah.
The band is not serious, but yeah, the songs is always serious.
The one message I got out of it, which is my own thing, like I said, was questioning Singapore audiences. Are you guys ready to change for the better and to accept local music? What's your take on the Singapore scene right now? What do you feel that enough is being done to promote local music, and how do you guys feel with the opportunities that you had to play and all that?
Okay, we've been along for like close to 10 years, so we were from underground scene, and then we got some in some sense like mainstream gigs going, but at the end of the whole thing, right, our stance on the scene is always give us a gig and we would just play. So
are you getting the gigs now, or do you feel that you have to go out there and hunt for all these gigs on your own that enough effort is being made, or
Some sense. As in, I think now it's harder.
It's harder?
Yeah, it's harder to get gigs now than back when we first started. When we first started, it was like, gig in and out. But yeah, as in, we are not organizers of anything. We are just a band trying to get our message out. So we don't really dwell into the politics of the whole thing.
I see.
Okay. So
Right.
yeah.
And then I guess, we being a band, 10-year-old band, do you have your own following right now as well?
Not that I know of.
Really?
Oh, there. This
Okay,
guy.
you've got one follower.
Yeah, this guy, and there's another guy. Should we say his real name? You piss him off if you say his real name.
Just say it.
1D, I know his real name.
Oh yeah, one day is one.
Yeah.
No, there's another guy.
One day.
There's another guy. Mo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Mo is our follower since like not
But-
from the first day though.
But let me ask you this: when you guys, you've done the mainstream gigs, how has the audience response been? I mean, are they into the music? Do they get the vibe? Do they get the feel of what you guys are trying to get across? Or
Okay, like the weird thing is like every time when we approach a gig, right, we'll be like, okay, we are too heavy for this, But then when we go up and we play like places like Vivo City, and you have like all the machis and all the aunties banging to your song, it just gets super funny. It just gets surreal.
which is actually, it's strange because the songs sound great when you do it acoustically, and I think maybe if you did on the more mainstream commercial gigs, whatever, if you did it acoustically in that sense, you guys would be a big hit if you ask me. Really.
Oh, thanks. But I don't know.
But you feel that you have to live to that the rock age thing that you are doing, or
Not so. We are, basically like for me personally, I'm just trying to write good songs.
okay.
If it sounds mainstream, if it sounds radio friendly, it's good. But I mean, like from where I am, I've always had that upbringing of listening to radio. So I think it kind of like flow down to where I am now.
I see.
So if it sounds radio friendly, then thank God. But there are songs that we have that is not radio friendly. But no vulgarities or nothing. It's just that the tone of the whole thing, it sounds heavy. But
The
we have
instrumentation, I know.
Yeah,
I've seen your videos
instrumentation.
and all that, and I
Yeah.
think on a broader perspective, audiences do need time to actually accept this kind of music. And all
yeah. So
that.
at the end of the whole thing, we're just trying to write the best we can.
And and I salute you for being such, true to your values, artist.
Yeah, it's called
That's
stubborn
great.
actually.
Yeah.
We're stubborn.
Yeah. Anyway, for any Oligarchy or any fans, wannabe fans, soon-to-be fans, future fans of Oligarchy, how do they actually get? How do they listen to your music, and how do they get to know more about the band? Have you got like a YouTube channel?
We
Have
do.
you got your website? Or you wanna give a shout out? This is your chance.
Well,
We had a Facebook
We have.
page. Yeah, we do, right?
yeah, we do.
Yeah.
What's
it's,
it called? It's
Facebook.com/Oligarchy Online. Oligarchy Online is one word. And you can find us on YouTube. Same. YouTube.com.
YouTube.
YouTube.com/Oligarchy Online. We're there. And that's about all.
That's
right?
about it.
Yeah, that's about all for the time being. We are planning to venture maybe.
Yeah, I think we
other
have Bandcamp, but
We didn't.
Oh,
really-
Bandcamp.
yeah,
Really?
we have Bandcamp, but it's not being there's nothing there right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, but-
we haven't.
Yeah,
Do
we haven't
stuff
really
yet,
do
yeah.
anything with it. Maybe when the album's coming out, maybe one of the ways to sell it is through online.
And when will this? I know you guys are pretty much wrapping up the EP. Sorry, the album, right? Not
The
the
album,
Yeah, the
yeah.
full album. When can we expect the launch of this album?
Launch of the album. Ideally, we would want to launch it in February next year.
Okay.
Our 10 years anniversary. Ideally, but we are just trying to finish up the album, get the best out of it. Hopefully, we can actually hit the deadline because we gave each other deadlines. Yeah, because we are a band of procrastinators.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are major procrastinators.
Kamari
So-
email Kamari.
Especially
Which is ironic, but you guys, we have a lot of bands come late and whatnot, but you guys were not one of them. You guys were. I find it hard to believe procrastinators. Nah, you
yeah,
guys
we
were
are
early,
we are fussy procrastinators. Yeah. So if we do come early, that means it is very selective. Sorry. So we do come early. That means it's actually something important. Yeah, we are never early for jams.
Okay.
Yeah, we are never early for jams. We are never early for recordings. So yeah lah, I mean
Other things we are quite late.
yeah,
Punctual.
punctual. Yeah, for gigs you're always punctual. Yeah, we always.
So just to sidetrack a little bit, beside the music thing, are you guys friends outside of the studio? Do you guys hang out? You guys,
Yeah,
bromance again? I can't stop using that word, the bromance word.
Yeah, we are. I see him all the time.
Yeah,
See this guy all the time. I don't see Kamari all the time though. Why?
Wait, Mike.
My.
Okay, here we go.
My. Nah, but yeah, because he works shifts, so it's hard to see him sometimes. Yeah, but seriously, dude, why you don't see me all the time? Am I not likable?
No lah. Actually,
Is it my perfume or something?
No, definitely. I like you very much actually. Maybe because I don't know. Maybe you live in a different area. You live in Sengkang, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell the whole world.
Me and Bob, we
Okay.
both Bedok people.
Oh
so
yeah, tell the whole world.
okay.
Yeah, we are insiders, so yeah, but there's a straight bus, bro.
Yeah, okay. Actually, I don't know. I also don't know why. But maybe people say when you don't see someone that much, when you do see that someone, it makes it more special.
But you're always late.
Okay, tell the whole world.
Absent makes the heart grow fonder. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And bromance indeed. Well, you guys are, we had some funny bands on Soft TV. You guys are definitely up there among the best of them. So we're gonna come right now to your last song for this evening, and once again, the customary question. You want to tell us the title of the song and what it's all about, and
Okay.
I find this, I always ask this question because I always want to know, basically, the songwriter, what's his take on it, and then as I close my eyes and get into the music, I want to feel, does it match my feel, and that's why I always ask you that question. Since
Okay.
you laughed at it, but
The new song. Okay, this song we're gonna play. Initially, it was called a new acoustic song.
it's called a new acoustic song.
New acoustic song. No kidding.
Right.
So we had a debate a few weeks back saying that hey, it's not that new.
So we dropped the new.
So we dropped the name. So now it's called acoustic song.
Acoustic song.
Yeah, but this will be on our album actually.
Okay, part of the concept album.
Part of the concept album.
And do you want to share with us what it is all about, or is it going to be a secret for?
Okay, there's always like two meanings to it. So on a personal level, the song is actually written about my girlfriend.
Finally a BGR song.
Yes.
Finally a BGR
But in a
song.
very dark way.
Okay.
Yeah, so okay, but it's written actually about my girlfriend, which is she's at home, she's not here. But it's written about my girlfriend, but on the album it's actually another thing.
Okay.
Yeah, which when you see it in the context of the album, it's not really nice. It's really not nice.
And all of you guys are obviously you're not married, right?
Someone's gonna be married soon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, very soon.
The guy that's very quiet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
You want to share your wedding details to the whole world?
You no, not the wedding details. You want to share your love story with us? You have another hour?
Well, you could share your wedding invitation with everybody on Soft TV, and we have a mass, free makan
nasi
nasi minyak
biryani.
session. There you go,
Nasi
man.
Biryani Fest.
Yeah. Okay, guys, for the last time out tonight, let's take it home. Oligarchy.
Thank you. Ready? Ready?
Starting of the story seems so plain. We started out as friends, but the road it seems to go away. Nothing lasts forever. It never was weird to see you call, to see you burst laughing at the park, and I knew that night friendship's almost over. Just a chance that I should take from this fence. I won't wait. I feel this heart beating slower and slower, but I never knew that this feeling's not over. I feel this heart dropping the drops of water. I need you with me for now and forever. Remember that ride on the rainy day. My heart started beating when I looked to face the road. I fear words I could picture. I gave you a ring to show what we are, but nothing could stop us. The light is scars that we got that day. Scars will last forever. It's just a chance that I should take from this fence. I won't wait. I feel this heart beating slower and slower, but I never knew that this feeling's not over. I feel this heart dropping the drops of water. I need you with me for now and forever. Feel this heart beating slower and slower, and I never knew that this feeling's not over. Dropping the drops of water. I need you with me for now and forever. Now and forever. Now and forever.
Thank
All
you.
right, woohoo! Oligarchy, great stuff, guys. Excellent songs, and we're certainly looking forward to the release of your album. In February next year.
Yes,
Yeah. Okay. Any last words of advice you want to give to all the younger viewers out there in soft TV land? Maybe to your fans, hopefully more fans apart from the 4 you mentioned after tonight. And any words of wisdom that you want to pass out, a shout out to any friends, anything at all?
Shout out to friends.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to shout out to your girlfriend? Your fiance? Sorry.
Mike.
Mike. She's downstairs, right?
I hope she's still downstairs. Yeah.
Don't shout literally though, you know?
Okay. Maybe I would like to say hi to my fiance and my eventually future wife. I hope you are still downstairs waiting for me. If not, I will call you and please pick up the phone. Okay, that's all. She's just joking lah. Yeah,
Bob, you wanna shout
we are
out
good.
to
We are
anyone?
good.
Shout out first.
Mon.
Hi, Mom.
Okay, shout out to the young musicians, don't give up your dreams, just continue playing, continue writing, and continue performing. Do what you like, that kind of thing. It's all yours.
Okay, just shout out to my girlfriend, which is at home, Nora 19 Freds, my family, and all to all the young musicians around. Yeah, just don't give up on your dreams. One day you will just be around here doing this. Yeah, and that. Yeah, it's fun being here. So yeah, musicians should really try and always write your own stuff. Don't cover too much.
Yes, right.
Yeah, always write.
Deserves a round of applause right there. Yeah. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, you've been listening to the sounds of Oligarchy. Let's hear it one more time for these guys. Fantastic music. Yeah, come on. Yeah.
Thank you.
We certainly hope you enjoyed that. We've got on this, as I mentioned, bumper Saturday. We've got Zarina Zah coming right up, so don't go away. I will